You don't need them. You do not need this individual. And it's killing this person. This person's depressed. They try to latch on to your energy and feed off your essence to avoid the healing that they need to do. But they cannot run no more. They cannot use you as an emotional punching bag to avoid doing the work. They're going to be forced to sit in the trauma that they tried to put on your doorstep. They're going to be forced to work through whatever they are going through. This person is a fake. Who they are within seeps outwardly. They try to mask their darkness with makeup, fake smiles. But people are repelled by their toxic energy. Energy don't lie. This person pretends that they're jovial, sunny, playful, but within is darkness. And they try to drag you into the pits of despair where they reside. They try to make you feel like you needed them, when in actual fact, they needed your light. And because some of you have ended this actual toxic dynamic, they will abruptly try and contact you. Because remember, this person needs you, you don't need them. They may have made you feel in the past that you actually needed them, but it was the other way around. They just needed someone to balance out their chaotic, irrational energy. So this person may try and come back in, bombarding you with messages, pleading to have a place in your life once more, because they're focused on you, they're obsessed. They feel like they can't let you go. They feel like if they let you go, it's only a matter of time that you're going to get into a mature connection. And they don't want you to be in a mature connection with anyone other than them. Even though they know they're not healthy for you, you know. Even though they know they're not healthy for you. They're selfish. And for some of you, this connection was built on money, status, a refusal to be alone. It's better to be with someone than to be alone, even if the connection's toxic. This is their energy, overriding your boundaries. Trying to manipulate you by trying to appease to your compassion, trying to lure you when you were not in the right state at a time, manipulating the situation when you possibly were going through some type of grief. They used this grief to bind you, but you've woken up from disillusion. They had you confused. Ace of Swords in the reverse. They had you confused with their manipulation. But you're waking up. And because you're waking up, you don't want no more. You don't want no parts. They may have tried to make you feel like you're immature. You're not going to be the right partner for me because you're not doing this, you're not doing that. All these demands. And you were like, yeah, you're right. And maybe for some of you, you were consciously not doing certain things because your energy was repelling this person, man. And the spirit was like, listen, you need to cut, you need to leave. You can't go into another cycle. Furthermore, you can't even go into another year with this person. You're not going to thrive. You're not going to grow. You're going to start seeing your money dry up. This person is toxic. This is not someone that you can flourish with. They're stagnant. They're stuck. There's going to be many blockages in your way if you continue to align with this type of being. And the thing is, what's so puzzling about this person is that they may have been comparing you to others, putting you down, and, oh, you're not doing this and you're not doing... But then they don't want to leave you alone. So you may have felt to yourself, if I'm not who you want me to be, even though you should accept someone as they are, yes, there is always room for growth, but that's how you know this situation wasn't built on love. It was built on conditions. It was perhaps built on status. Maybe some of you could be very prominent in the public eye, very popular, known for a skill or talent, known at work, in some type of leadership position, or you have a very authoritarian type energy, and this person wanted to align with you to be some type of power couple dynamic. And then when you didn't fall into line, they tried to mold you. And when you weren't falling into line in regards to being molded, because you are independent with that Aquarius energy, they tried to diminish you, tried to break you down. But then it's like, but why do you want to be with me if I'm not all these things? Because this person is a narcissist. For some of you, this person wanted to be you. For some of you, this person wanted to reap the benefits of being seen with you. They were a fan. They wanted some type of adoration by being seen with you. Known as this dynamic duo, this powerful, unstoppable force. No, you are the unstoppable force. They are a fan. They are a hanger-on. They are a groupie, furthermore. And you have to treat this fan accordingly. No VIP over here. You're waking up. You're connecting with new friends. You're happier. You feel more at peace. You feel lighter now that there's dark forces out of your life, or you're trying to push them out of your life. Maybe you've spoken to people, that you know of, like siblings or cousins or friends, and you said, look, this person done this and they done that, and they pinpointed you like, this person, no, this is not normal behavior. You wasn't aware of it at first, but people that are around you started to pinpoint, no, this person's, they're always around, like, don't they give you space? People started to notice that this person was toxic, and this person tried to manipulate you, and the manipulation's backfiring. People are starting to question this person's mental health. This person's mental health is definitely in question now, because they're acting very chaotic, very erratic. They could be bombarding you when you're at work, not leaving you alone. They're obsessed. And they try to make you think that they were the prize, when they're in this erratic, unstable, chaotic state. When they're the ones that's obsessed with you and won't leave you or your energy alone. Constantly fixating. Even when you're not around this person, you can feel their energy. All they do is sit down and think about you. Look. Nah, You've got things to do. And the support that you have around you, or support will come in to let it be known. Look how they're shining. They're drawn to your light. They see the light within you, but they try to tell you otherwise. They try to flip the energy and make you think that they're the ones with this bright, shining light that you should be privileged to be around, when in actual fact they're swimming in darkness, man. And Spirit is saying, it's okay. Because they tried to bind you with some type of glamour magic. And they wanted this glamorous lifestyle. Everything that they threw to you energetically is going to return, and they're not going to be able to cope. Their life is already chaotic, whilst yours is stable. Engrossed by your power and your authority.